What's up guys, it's Joseph, and it seems I've fixed the light primer strike issue that my P322 was giving me using the same ammo that was working just fine in my Taurus TX22. So shot 125 rounds using a mixture of CCI, Aguila, Fiocchi, and Remington Golden Bullet. So the rest of the video is just going to show some details on how I did that. This is 20 rounds of Aguila copper plated hollow point after I put the little spacer underneath the hammer. So we're gonna go right in the center target. And lock back too. Once you gently drop the hammer and use a 7/64 or 3/32 punch to get the frame out, you'll see the safety spring and the hammer spring like this. Take them out, they'll look like this, and then when you go back to the grip module, you'll see the two slots, and in that lower slot is where you're going to put the 2mm spacer. The spacer needs to be 5.5 millimeters in diameter, and it'll sit just under the hammer spring like this. I cut this one from the alignment rod that I've made a video on, and then I use this Dremel burr to smooth it out. Here I'm just showing that the spacer is 2 millimeters, and you can also cut a plastic one from these shelf supports that I found at Home Depot. I put a little black dot on the spacer so you can see it at the bottom of the well. When you put the frame back in the grip, make sure the hammer strut seats perfectly inside of the cup. So it's going to go just inside of it like that. Make sure it's not sticking out the front. And I got this solution from a YouTuber named Robert from Poland, so big thanks to him for making my P322 fun to shoot again. Alright guys, any comments or questions, leave those down below. Like, sub, and share for future videos, like my review on this thread protector that I got from Amazon, and then I'll talk to you guys next time. This mag is 10 rounds of Fiocchi copper plated round nose, followed by 10 rounds of CCI Clean 22 subsonic, right in the center target. All right, all 20 cycled.